Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to grab one of these since we're odd here and Anthony's filming.
When you say we're odd,
Well,
what do you mean?
guys are even and I don't have a partner.
Definitely on.
Not that we're odd.
A little bit. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna talk about is strikes. Okay, so again, if a patient comes at you striking, okay, this is where somebody's trying to come at you with a punch. They have something, they're trying to hit you with it. Okay, same technique that we talked about in class. We're going to be in a 45-degree angle and we're going to practice deflecting. Okay, so we're here or we're here. It doesn't matter, you know, you can be left, you know, with your left foot forward and you can still deflect the same way. Okay, however you need to do it. The idea of this is that we are not becoming fighters. Okay, this is how we keep ourselves safe without damaging or hurting our patient. That's the biggest concern. We do not want to cause any conflict to our patient or any harm to our patient because that puts us at jeopardy later on, okay? So just keep that in mind when we're doing these things. It's not to become a fighter, nor are our patients usually an MMA fighter. When we talk about kicks, they're not going to try to roundhouse you in the face, okay? They're usually going to be pretty low, something like that. So again, patient's coming at you here, okay? I want you guys to practice deflecting. So you're going to practice with your partner, okay? Just kind of slow-mo what that looks like and what it feels like to kind of bounce off of them and kind of push off. So real quick, this is going to look like Gladys. I want you to come at me. Okay, so you're going to try to hit. I'm going to be here. Okay, so go ahead. Come. I'm here. I'm going to be able to deflect her away. Okay, so one more time. The other way, whichever. Okay, you're here. You'll be able to deflect it away. So it's kind of this sweeping motion on either side. Okay. If you do not feel comfortable with this exercise, please communicate that with your partner before we go ahead and start, and otherwise, let's go ahead and practice.
Start. Are you okay? Okay, go ahead, come out. Come out.
Oh darn, I wish Sue was here. She would have loved this.
Good job.
Come on, Chrissy, let's see one more.
Very good.
Pushing off.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so how'd that feel for you guys?
Good.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions about? So again, it doesn't matter if they're right or left-handed. Your job is to make sure that you are simply deflecting away from your face. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're like here or here. You don't need to do that. All you need to do, so your first instinct, right, is to be here, to protect yourself. All you're doing from there is simply pushing them out of your space. Doesn't matter where your footing is, okay, you're always here. Okay? Next one is kicks. So again, your patient is not an MMA fighter. They're not going to roundhouse you to the face. So for you to try to get all the way up here to protect yourself, probably unnecessary. But if you have a patient that comes at you and they're trying to kick, what is the most important thing on your body that you need to protect? Here, right? Your internal organs, most important thing. So what you're going to do is you're simply going to be bringing your leg up to protect and deflect. Okay, so they kick you. What they're going to do is they're going to kick your shin. Okay, or what you can do too, if they do have a higher kick or they're a lot taller than you are, you can simply turn your butt so they're going to hit the fattiest part of your body, which is your thigh. Least amount of damage. Not going to feel great. Not going to hurt either though. There's not going to be any internal damage because of this. So this is going to look like. So go ahead and do a kick. Minor kick. Okay. Okay, so when you go to kick, so go ahead and try to kick me. Okay, I'm here. So it doesn't matter if I try to put my foot out.
Because you're not trying to stop her, you're just trying to protect yourself.
I'm just protecting myself.
My leg and make it hurt because I'm taller. So do that again. If I kick, I'm gonna end up banging.
And I'm right. And my goal is to not kick them back. Like my goal is to not, okay. We're not trying to hurt our patients. Again, we're trying to protect ourselves. The least amount of damage to our patients when they are trying to harm us. So again, you're here trying to protect your guts. or you're here, making sure that they're not hitting, you know, anything important. So let's go ahead and practice this with your partner.
I like the idea, get hair around the Oh, yeah.
Come on, Christy. I didn't see a single kick out of you yet.
Okay. We have discovered they violated their contract.
Exactly. Yeah, very good.
And then they start getting.
Nobody's kicking me.
That's the only time I've ever seen anybody even.
Yes.
News.
So we're gonna kick you.
Okay.
Okay.
Use that leg when I go this way.
I was gonna say, this one's
So
not.
if I really try to kick you,
It's not going anywhere.
here.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Okay.
What you wanna do?
But you got like-
Even if like you don't make contact, it's fine for you to go shin to shin, like if I miss or whatever, as long as you're not allowing them to make full contact to the stomach, that's not what we want. So you can turn in, you can lift up, you can switch to the side, you know, you can kind of even push off if you need, however it is.
I can't think.
And turn and run.
You do not turn and run, you slowly back out, so you always have an idea of where they're at.
Face forward.
Yes. Okay, the last one that we're going to talk about is we're going to do grabbing. So Christy is going to grab me, okay? This can be two-handed grab, this can be a one-handed grab, it can even be your clothing,
Your
okay?
hair.
Well, hair is a different one, but you'll have to attend my class later for that.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so if we're here and she's grabbing me, the biggest thing that we want to do is we want to always think elbow to elbow. No matter where they're at, what this is going to do is hold on, this is going to cause a break in their wrist. It doesn't matter how strong they are, it's a manipulation point that we're causing that break in the wrist. So if they're, you know, much bigger than you, it's not a strength, it's a technique. So again, what I'm trying to do is bring my elbow to her elbow. So we're here.
Are you really trying to hold her?
It really is hard to hold
So
her.
even
Yeah,
if we're
'cause, like,
here.
I can hold her down, but for her to come up, yeah.
So if I can't do it with just my one hand, I use my other one and I make it happen, okay? Two-handed, okay? I'm trying to pull, I can't get away, right? Elbow to
Oh.
elbow,
Yeah.
right?
It's very quick because you're not expecting, you're waiting for her to pull back, or she's pulling back, and so you're pulling, but you don't
Your
expect it
resistance
to
in the
go
wrong
up.
spot.
And
Yeah.
again, you're creating that break in her wrist. So I'm literally doing this as I'm going up and doing this elbow to elbow contact. That's what I'm trying to do. So wherever her elbows are, I'm trying to make sure that I can visualize them and make sure that my elbows go that direction. I will cause that break in the wrist and they have to let go. The other thing is if she tries to grab clothing, grab clothing or whatever, okay, oftentimes we'll try to get in to the fist, right? We call this the Tootsie Roll. And you're gonna dig your thumbs in here and use that pressure point in the thumbs just to create enough space to get out. It's not gonna, they're not gonna be like, oh, ow, my thumbs, ah. Okay, it's not gonna be painful. It's the fact that you're creating enough space for you to, so we're here. Okay, get your thumbs in there.
This way?
Okay, twist, dug your thumbs, and now push off with your thumbs, just to create enough space for you to back out, okay? So let's look at the first one. Let's do grab. So go ahead and grab your patient. Again, what are we gonna do?
Elbow to elbow.
Elbow to elbow, okay?
Oh, wow.
Left-handed.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna grab you.
Okay.
Gradually.
That's so cool.
This is just good for our patients. This is good.
And who thought you were going to have
Oh, okay.
combat training today?
Oh, yeah.
So that's
All right, I can't do this arm, so.
But not to your face.
Way to go.
You did good.
How it,
So how does that feel for everybody?
it's very sensible.
Yeah, the technique works really well.
Very sensible, very logical.
It's very
great, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is good self-defense,
Yeah.
period,
Yeah.
not just in, you know.
My
Yeah.
poor husband listening to me.
So the last thing that we're gonna do is the last thing that we're gonna do is we're going to look at clothing grab. We're gonna look at the clothing grab. So again, really making sure that when she grabs onto my clothing here, we're trying to get inside of the wrist with our thumbs, right? It doesn't, you dig your nails, whatever you have to do, you get in there and you create enough space to be able to, for her to just be able for the clothing to slip out. Okay, that's all you need, just a little bit.
All right.
So go ahead and practice.
That's it, Dave. Now you get a.
I just felt it slip right out.
Yeah, if you,
My husband said mine's elastic.
Okay.
So, like,
Oh, yeah.
Now, Dave, remember when somebody's grabbing you, they're not going to be looking away. They're going to be looking at you.
Yeah, I was trying to be
I
polite.
appreciate it.
The moment you're meeting.
Gentleman and a scholar.
Yep.
so we bring up a good scenario.
He had the camera this way, so I had to look at
So
the
a good
camera.
scenario is being brought up here. What if your patient truly is stronger than you and you can't get out of it? What do you do? Okay.
Scream.
So you're here, okay, grab my clothing. Okay, I'm here and I can't get out, right? I'm totally panicking. What do? I'm gonna secure his hands to me and I'm going to scream like bloody murder, which I'm not going to because there's classes, but help, help, I need somebody to come in here and help me. Okay, I can, from here I have control so I can, drag him out into the rooms or into, the room where other people are. If I need to back up, I have control over what's going on and I just hold on for dear life and I scream. Okay? So, complete control over that. Questions, comments, concerns, insults that we should talk about before we go inside?
So if this happens to me, do I scream like a man or like?
Scream like hell.
Whatever's most effective.
You scream until somebody comes.
Okay, I just want to be clear on that.
All right, so let's go ahead and head back in.